There is only one tile that houses holding cells in the Kuva fortress, so we always know what to expect, but it comes with a few minor variables. The tile is basically a square, with a potential entrance on each flat face. Every time we step into a mission, the tiles are randomly placed and oriented, including this one. Having a tile randomly placed means that the path leading to it may cause us to enter from the north, east, south or west entrance, and that is unlikely to be the same entrance consistently. Having a tile randomly orientated means that even if you enter the tile from the same entrance multiple times, it is likely that the tile will be facing different directions and that you will encounter different obstacles. For example, let's imagine that this is entrance Alpha. I entered this tile from the east, and the next time I run this mission, I could still enter from the east, but it may be entrance Bravo, or Charlie, or Delta. And if, in the next mission, the path causes us to enter from the west, it is just as likely to be entrance Alpha as it is to be Bravo, Charlie, or Delta. Now that that is out of the way, this tile consists of 3 parts. There is the center, which contains the holding cells, the inner ring, which has sensors and enemy wardens patrolling, and the outer ring, which is unprotected and just acts as a minor time delay. Because both the entrance direction and the tile itself rotate, I will be referring to each entrance as Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, and Delta. When entering from Bravo, Charlie, or Delta, you entirely skip the outer ring, as it is connected to the inner ring at those locations. However, when entering from Alpha, you must work your way through the outer ring until you get to entrance Bravo or Delta before you can move into the inner ring. When traveling through the outer ring, there are a few variables that limit where you will be able to enter the inner ring, though there will always be an open path. Going to the right from Alpha leads towards Delta. Going to the left from Alpha leads towards Bravo. Once inside the inner ring, there are 5 potential entrances to the center. From the Alpha direction, you can shoot the mines, hack the terminal and walk through the front door, or jump directly up, walk over the door, and drop down. When entering from Charlie, there is no hackable door, but it is still possible to jump directly up, walk over, and drop down. These doors are not always open, though I have never experienced them both being closed during the same mission. The entrances at Bravo and Delta are different. They are protected by sensor doors that scan for familiar entities before opening. And they will refuse to open for anything unfamiliar. There are many ways to deal with such a system, if you are so inclined. Firing a loud weapon whilst invisible will cause the enemies that hear it to rush to your location. Another effective way of moving enemies is with harpoon or whip type weapons like the harpack or the myos. With practice, these methods can be surprisingly accurate. There are also plenty of other potential abilities that get more ridiculous and extraordinary as we go along. I personally recommend just making the jump at Alpha or Charlie, as it can be done regardless of Warframe and weapons. Once you've reached the center, hack the terminals, release the operative, give him your sidearm, cast whatever protected abilities you have on him, kill any enemies inside, and rush to extraction, ignoring him if he goes down, just like any other rescue mission. Bye.